Welcome to yet another tutorial on how to fetch the data that you need to set up for you getting started in the FCP system. Please note that in this video I'll be blurring the areas that actually is for personal data, so that I only display the headings and then you can follow through. So in this video I'll hide all the data, like anything personal data, so that you only get the process, but the entire content you'll not be able to see because I'll have to block it for data protection issues. Okay, so just make sure that you follow through the process. So for you to generate that report, you need to come here to reports and click reports. Okay, you need to go to reports and click reports, and then when you click reports, you say new report. Okay, so when you click new reports, you need to come here, accounts and contact. You click that and then create report. So when you click report up to here, you need to select first here at show, you need to say all accounts, and then you need to say something like last activity, and then this one you'll say all time. When you say all time, this will clear, and then you remove all the columns here. Okay, so that's what you need to do, right? So you need to do that so that you can have a clear record. So because yours is you'll go directly to you look at status, participant status. So you can just type here status, and then you can check participant status. Okay, so we only need to have participants who are active in the system. Okay, so you just click this, click as active, and then you say okay. Right, so these are, if you are having survival, please ignore the first row. This one I just put in so that it can filter in my range well, but we only need to add the participant status. So you'll just drag the participant status from here to here. So in your data, only participant status should be here. Okay, so when you do that, now the step will be very easy. You just come here and now search for these columns. Number one, you look for local participant ID. Local participant ID, here it is. So you drag it and drop it here. Okay, you drag and drop it there. You come and check for another one, which is let's say, for example, another one that you need to look is for name. So you look at participant name. Okay, name. Okay, participant name. Is it account name? It's the same as account name, probably. So that will be the account name. And then now you'll come and now search for another one is gender. Right, gender. You drag and drop gender here. Okay, make sure they are aligned in this, the way I am aligning them. Just make sure they are aligned in that particular way. Right, then the next one will be phone. Okay, next one will be phone. Remember, I'll hide all the sensitive data, so yours will not see that, but you just see the headings. Okay, the headings, so you'll put in there, and then now you'll come and do this again. You'll come and add something here called something that you'll add also here is primary caregiver. So you'll type here primary caregiver. Okay, primary caregiver. You drag and drop it there. So it should be local participant, phone, local participant, account name, gender, phone, primary caregiver, and then now community. So here is type participant community, participant community, participant community name here. Right, you drag it there, and then now you come and search for local grade level. Right, local grade level. So you look at local grade level, you pick this and then place it here, local grade level, and then now you have what you call personal birth date. Okay, personal birth date. Personal birth date, here it is, or account, personal account, birth date. Just type their birth date and then you click like that. So you have this. Make sure that it's in this order: local participant ID, account name, gender, phone, primary, primary caregiver, participant community area, local grade, and account here is local personal account birth date. When you do this, make sure here we only have one thing, that is let me just remove this so that you can only have this. Okay, you have what we call participant active, participant status active. Okay, now because I want to narrow down my report further, because it is for me, okay, so then now I can run the report, right? I can run the report. Remember, I've just narrowed down the report, so I'll just narrow down and run the report. So I'll run the report. Run the report. Okay, it's running the report. I don't know why it's taking too long to run the report. Yes, so that's the report. So it has run the report for this particular church. So now I'll just export. I'll export details. Okay, I'll click export and export details. I'll export details. Okay, so once I export details like that, I'll open the Excel. Okay, I'll open the Excel. I'll open the Excel. It asks KE number. You'll make sure they have the name. You'll make sure they have the gender. You'll make sure there is a contact. You'll make sure there is primary caregiver, area of residence, and class. Then there is a column here you need to insert. All right, there is a column here you need to insert called year. You need to insert a column called year here. This year you just put it default of 2. So you make sure that it is 2 in those sections. And then now, so what I'll do, I'll just come to this column I, and ensure that it is long date. It's like that. This date is like this. Okay, so if the date is like that, you are good to go. You just save this data. You save this data. Say we want to add this in parents contribution. All you need to do is to ensure that you have used the correct naming, and then now you have to come to prepare the balances for each of them. Remember, the balance brought forward is the balance that this participant needs to pay from the point they join the program to the end of the billing cycle. Billing cycle may be the end of the year or the end of the end of that particular period. So here you click here, and let's say I need to make sure it is the correct naming. Remember the correct naming. They have the name and all that. So this is what you need to have. So make sure that you have the correct. These are the 3 columns you need to have: KE number, name, and then amount. Then when you have this KE number, name, and amount, now this is what you Control S, you save them, you see